It's never been easy for women to always be confident and strong between childcare costs, gender bias in the workplace, and trying to balance career ambitions with family. It creates a mountain of pressure, that's for sure. Well, Kim Gravel, a mom of two and author of the book Collecting Confidence, knows firsthand how the struggles of motherhood can certainly take their toll. Kim is joining us this afternoon to help moms and all women find their inner confidence. Welcome back to the show. Always nice to see you. Oh,
great to see you.
Look at the pink going on.
Matching. I know.
Who knew? So, Kim, let me ask you this. What has your experience as a mother taught you about the importance of confidence?
Well, if being a mother can't teach you confidence, I don't know what can. It has been probably the most important, hardest, toughest, most amazing job of my life. And it's so funny because when you see your kids, you see all those things reflected back at you. All those insecurities, all those doubts come right back at you through the eyes of your children. But honestly, to raise good, confident kids, mom has got to be confident herself. I truly believe that.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Well, you have some tips to help all of us feel more confident. First, though, you say you have got to find your inner voice. So what does that mean?
You got to have that knowing that you were fearfully and wonderfully created, that there's only one of you. And you've got to move from that, because I truly believe we all have what I like to call a calling in life. And I always say the call is coming from inside the house. It's coming from the inside of who we are. Mm-hmm. And when we walk out of that and live from that place, knowing we're one of a kind, uniquely made, everything else, it doesn't say it gets easy, but it gets clearer as we move down that direction.
I definitely think you can feel when people have that. If you walk into a room, you know who has that, right? Well,
yeah, absolutely.
Next, you say to trash old ideas of beauty. So what are those old ideas?
No, just the ideas that we have in our mind. You've got to be a certain size, a certain age, a certain, height, all of that. Women are beautiful as is. There's nothing that needs fixing or changing. Now, look. Hey, do I want to lose a little bit of weight, but I would like a little less wrinkles? Absolutely, and go for it. I say do the thing, but that doesn't really make you more beautiful. It is on the inside. Sometimes for women, we have to see it on the outside first, but we all are beautiful at any stage of life.
I think it goes back to that confidence there. Well, some busy women say, whether they're moms or not, they don't have time for self-care. But you say it's really important to figure out how to squeeze it in somehow. What do you suggest?
I suggest don't squeeze it in. I say write it in, schedule it in, and make that a priority. I seriously do. Because if mom ain't happy, nobody's happy. And I'm going to tell you, for me, self-care is really family care. For a mom at the hub and a leader in her home, if she is self-cared for and she is cared for well, she can provide. Her cup will runneth over, y'all.
It so does. Well, so, when kids are all grown up, and I'm seeing a lot of my friends, their kids have lives of their own now, you say it's important for a woman to redefine her identity. What does that look like?
Well, I think a woman, even in motherhood, we kind of have to put sometimes our dreams and our hopes and our ideas on the shelf, but dust those back off. I mean, when you're an empty nester, it's not just a time of freedom, which, hey, look, I'm a little bit looking forward to that myself. I've got two teenage boys. But you have to have things that are for you, your ideas and your dreams, and it's never too late to do that. So redefine what you are. You're always going to be a mom, but you're not always going to be in that season of motherhood. So start letting your little mind get going and start having some ideas and dreams once again, because as my daddy used to say, girl, if you ain't dead, you ain't done.
All right, you have one last tip to build confidence. What is that?
I say believe in your own beauty. It's so important to, we can always get over someone not believing in us, but we'll never get over not believing in ourselves. Mm-hmm. So I say, look in the mirror, love what you're seeing, and know that you are one of a kind, fearfully and wonderfully made, and you got big things, mama. You got big things ahead of you.
I love it. It's always great to have you with us. Kim, thank you so much again for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Y'all have a happy Mother's Day this weekend.
Oh, you too. Well, if you ever need an extra boost of confidence or to purchase Kim's book, you can follow her over on Instagram at Kim Gravel.